Alright, well, let's hope that the internet is good enough for this. We're gonna do custom. My goodness, the music. Go Rosewood. I'm gonna leave all of this the same. I just like to make sure that zombies respawn is off, because that's bull. Try not to mess with the microphone, but I'm probably gonna. Then the other thing I do is I change this to like 1%. Because I think it's fun that they happen every now and then, and I make them weak because, quite frankly, and then I make, I thought I already saved this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah. Okay. I did, because I tend to die. And then I leave all this other stuff normal. Maybe I need to change some other stuff. But I like the idea that once they're dead, they're dead. Maybe some people migrate in, but they're not coming back. And I'm no good at this game. Okay. I understand. I had a... Okay. Not rancher. Park ranger. And then take... Where is it? Prone to illness. And then I'm kind of leaving it as that. And then... There we go. There we go. Like I said, I'm not good at this game. But Build 42 recently came out, and it looks really good. And I've seen a couple of videos, but I'm trying not to spoil myself, because some of it does look very interesting, some new, neat things. And then some of the New World update stuff looked really nice. So I want to play it. I want to fall in love with the game. I think this is one of those games like Kenshi where I could sink a lot of time in a single day into playing it if I could just get past some of the hurdles. 1, I'm not very good at combat. 2, I don't know when to just go, you know what, I'm losing this, and walk away and lose the zombies. 3, don't know how to lose the zombies. And 4, in the past when I have gotten to around about week, the first week done. What is it? Close those. Knee pads, no. Is he wearing a t-shirt? He's not. Perfect. Like, there's a few things that I know how to do just from... we're going to drop his ID, but keep his badge. Just from playing the game. Did I just hear, like, a bird? See? There we go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Close that. Useless. Useless. These new windows are nice, but it annoys me. Let me turn this on real quick. use that. Confused. There we go. Now the cooking show. Okay. Empty saucepans. Baking pan. White sugar. Whisk. Okay. Okay. I'm in town somewhere. This curve, Frederick Lane and Schoolhouse. Okay, so school might be that direction. Actually, let's go check the garage over here. There's a zombie there. Oh, look at that. There's at least 2 rain barrels. Or I'm not going to eat that. And we got some propane. There's no windows on this side. So, the door's locked. See, that's another thing. I don't know how to get into, like, of course. I don't know how to get into lock stuff like that. It almost feels like if I was to decide to stay here in Rosewood, or at least for a while, these 2 might do me. For when the water cuts out. I don't have to build them myself. And then maybe fence this off some more, take this tree out, and put farmland in there if I can. But what I really need is a weapon. Okay. Because if this is the school, I don't necessarily think that I want to, it's a soccer field. I don't know that I want to start over there without a weapon. So, we'll go check this house next door. Fancy people got a, see, there's a Z, there's a Z. Okay, there's a van. Yeah, there's at least a small handful at the soccer field. Dirty bandage. I'll put that on. case I need that. I don't know why I took that. I've seen a guy talk about how he thought he was the only one who took money. Okay, okay. And so I've decided I'm going to start collecting something. Mechanics 3, steel bar. Put that in the right hand. Okay. Screwdriver. What does it mean, timer crafted? That's interesting. Motion sensors to bombs? I'm not gonna need that. That's crazy. Empty beer bottle, empty beer can, a generator. Not that I've ever gone long enough to need it. I don't know what I would use for that. There you go. That marking I don't need. Now that I think about it, let's just tap it. Alright, so nothing else in here. Do you have a TV? What was that? Right here when I walked. It's like the hardwood floor creaked. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. First aid, good. I think I already knew that, though. Yeah, so I don't know if that book will do me any good. We'll take the rubbing alcohol. We'll take the bandage. Leave the adhesive for now. Let's see. Am I crazy? There's no fridge in this? There's no fridge in this house. They have this whole bathroom set up, right? Or not bathroom set up. Kitchen set up right here. But no fridge. It's wild. But yeah, So I've got level 1 first aid, so maybe I can read it to get level 2 first aid. XP, trapping, not really useful to me at the moment. Physical is good. Crafting, we're gonna work on. I have no combat skills. Okay. Alright, upstairs. Is it on this side? No, it's just a kitchenless house. Alright. It's gold. What kind of shoes am I wearing? Sneakers. Is it Maradona? Up on the... Okay. I'll take the diary. I saw somebody say that a nice way to kind of keep things going is to have your character write a diary. I've never heard like running water in this before. Probably don't need that, but we're gonna take it anyway. Always good to read the books. Okay. I'm still surprised that there's no fridge in this house. I'll take the tweezers and the bandage. Speeding ticket. And a book. Okay. I mean, I got the axe. So that's good. See you, lady. Still don't think I'm... Oh, that's right. That was the house with the generator. Oop, almost knocked my drink off the table. Oh, crap, you heard me. Chicken truck. Okay, good to know. Oh, you did come over. Did you have the keys? You don't. I was kind of hoping you might have the key. Oh. I just got a stutter. I've never had that happen before. No key. Now we'll get rid of this one. Do you have a backpack? You have a backpack. I'm gonna switch the blunt one because I don't want to potentially damage the backpack. Oh no, it's just like a hoodie. Never mind. Yeah, it's just his hoodie. Dang it. Sneaking really doesn't seem to be helping me, like, at all. There's somebody in that house making noise. This door's open. I've never really cared for that. You'll see all these books on here, but then all it says is that there's... There we go. Bag of tater tots. What? Guess the hacksaw, maybe? Whetstone's good. Put that on my back. I know. Hand drill. Carpentry chisel. Some more tools in here. Okay. That's pretty decent finds. For the first, like, house. What was that? I thought I saw a hat. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna be using that. There you go. Where is it in my hand? Yeah, it's in my hand. Okay. I'm gonna scooch back over to the house, since it's just down there, and drop off. Where did you come from? No keys. I know that I have, like, respawn turned off, but it does get me that, like, I don't know. I guess I don't know where he came from, but that still gets me. Alright, this is my house with the flamingos. Alright, ground. Put the whetstone and the pistol and that. I'm going to put the rake on the ground. For right now, I'm going to put the steel bar on the ground too. What else we got here? Carpentry tools. So I'll go ahead and attach that to my belt. Throw this there. And this. Put all that on the ground. As far as I'm aware, that should all stay. Okay, kitchen. Move that over real quick. I'm gonna put the bacon. Do I have to open? Okay, steak, salmon, tater tots. Okay. Okay, turn it on. And we're just gonna wait for this stuff to cook. Oh, that's neat. If you zoom out, you can't hear the cooking. But if you zoom in, you can just barely. Oh, excuse me. Just barely make it out. Okay, cooked. 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 Waiting for these. Yeah. Hopefully it didn't burn too much. I kind of wonder if I can slice the bread and then make like a tater tots. Like, do I have to use... I can, okay. I'm gonna wait until the steak is cooked. I wasn't sure if I could use my butterfly knife or just any knife at all. I assume you could, but in the past I've always found bread on like a table with a butter, or not a butter, but a bread knife right next to it. How long does it take? There we go. Oh. You can use the steak as a fishing lure? It's amazing. Yeah, it's like my weight is going down. There we go. Turn that off. Okay, so I want to slice the bread. And then I want to make a sandwich. I want to add tots. Add some processed cheese. I don't know. Gonna make another sandwich with steak. bacon. I'm gonna add, I wonder why, turtles. How much bacon do I have left? 2 more. There you go. How many tots I got left? 3. I'm just gonna eat all 3. I guess not. Okay, weird. Alright, we're gonna take... Oh, I made a separate bacon sandwich. I didn't realize. I was wondering why I jumped up there. I can't put anything else in it. Like the cheese. Interesting. Are we all out of cheese? Must be. Okay. Well, for right now. Is it 4 o'clock? How's my bowl? Is it empty? No. Alright. We're gonna go out again. Because so far we've only made it 3 houses. But we've got a weapon. And we've got some food. And I'm fairly certain the school is down that way to the left. Where did you two come from? Looking for keys. Dang it. Yeah, there's like some parsley. What is these? Tomatoes? Habaneros? Bell peppers. Oh, there's another one of those barrels. Where's... Oh, he's trying to knock in on the back door. Now I realize I was gonna kill him in one go. Do you got the keys? You don't have the keys either. That window looks busted too. Take carpentry too. That's good. Munch up. Definitely take that. Okay. Could be handy. Wow, that there's a dead mouse in there. A summer hat. Nah. Nope. They also don't have a fridge. What is with all these fridgeless houses? I'm gonna sit down and rest because I'm waiting for the next life and living. Fishing. Was it? 10-minute show? Wild. There's a shed in the back. Okay, decent amount of woods in the background. I don't know where I'm hearing that noise from. Is that him? Animal feed, I guess. If I decided I cared about that. And they've got like a path that goes out the backside. I wonder where that goes. Okay. Oh, he's up. Oh, I can't. I was able to knock him over, but... I was able to see through it before. Weird. Where's the music bumping up? Oh. Are you a sprinter? No. You just really came at me quick. No keys. No keys. Rock candy. Another knife. I expected him to fall. I've got a real problem where I don't know if it's because I play a lot of like Battlefield, where I'm almost instinctively... It's so weird that they didn't hear that. I'm not complaining, it's just weird. What was that? But because I think because I play a lot of Battlefield, I have a tendency. Okay, now there's the basketball court. Soccer field's down there, basketball court's down there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, eat the rock candy. Already checked those. It's got a mess. The door's already open. Is that another generator? What is that? take the flashlight. I might need that. Welding torch, funnel. I might need the funnel. It's in bad condition. Okay. I don't know if I'll need the funnel. Hey, you've got a fridge. A lot of windows. I don't think I found a... It's not fruit jam. Unhappiness. Because it's cold? I don't know, I'm assuming. Nothing. No, he's not a beret kind of guy. More keys and stuff. Did I check this bookshelf? Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. Real quick. You also have a shed. I don't see any windows on this side, so I'm hoping. Okay, there's one in the back. Picnic table back there. Come on, lady. Are you the chicken truck lady? No keys. Books, tracking one again. Teddy bear. What? Insane. Take the rubber spider instead. Madness. Okay, so... Not really. D8, D6, D12. We're gonna take one. Oh, and a percentile. I'm gonna take one of each. So just... interests me. Otherwise, a whole lot of nothing else there. Still something else over there, they say. This is Frederick, this is Schoolhouse Street. I'm assuming Schoolhouse Street is gonna have the school on it. That would make sense. I need to decide as well if I'm gonna order anything for dinner. Mom and Dad are out of town visiting Jared, my older brother. And I ordered B-dubs yesterday for lunch. Got like 20 wings. See? There we go. Keys? No. probably a bad thing that I got involved. Because now they might break that fence open. I don't really care for that idea. Maybe that's the school. I see a zombie right there on the left-hand side next to that guy with the red hat. That one's got a backpack. I want one of the like hiking bags, ideally. He's a fast little shambler, man. Yeah, get down. Okay. How'd that help you? Car keyring. Okay, I don't... Do I have to, like... Dash Elite? Because I tried before. Ooh, gold ring. We'll take that. I don't know. I tried before. I don't think I can open those windows. Rotten dumplings. Everything else is rotten. I mean, I could smash them. What was I saying earlier? Yeah, I ordered like 20 wings, but I ate like 15 out of the 20 yesterday for lunch and then for dinner. And then, I was gonna be upset, but we're gonna try. It's not what I said to do. I'm just gonna eat the popsicle. Alright, can opener, just because I'm not sure if I have one. I'll just go ahead and drink all of that. Why would you keep the... Whatever. Can of oats, not a bad idea. What is this? Cooking 3. I don't know if the cutting board is useful. As in, I don't know if I need it. What does it say? Wooden rod. I can craft with that. Hey, look, jukebox. Oh, I hear somebody. Yeah, I don't think he's a bucket hat kind of guy. It's not here. Sleeping pills, good. Is it out here? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's quite a few of them. Well, 3. Oh! Calling was probably a bad idea, but so far they're just right there, so we're just gonna Here they come. Yin Yang symbol too, huh? Still no keys. That one's got an axe in the back of his head. See what the rest of it feels like? Oh my goodness, his swing is so slow. Oh, what? No, no, no. Laceration. Okay. You see, and this is an example of why I'm an idiot. Because I did not need to hit Q. I could have just walked up on the one that was here. This one here. Could have walked up and killed that one. And then I could have gone to these. See, these two didn't even aggro on me. Didn't even need to bother. I wonder what's in this backyard. Long necklace of amber stone. Dumb. Ooh, silver ring. It's all three of you. That's your yin yang crucifix amber stone thing help you out. I wonder if the birdhouse. Okay, so that's where the firehouse is from here. It's off Main Street. Okay. Cool. I wonder if the birdhouse fills up. Did I find painkiller? Sleeping pills. But not painkiller. More sleeping pills. So, like, all I want to know is if it fills up with water. And if that's something that would be interesting. You know? Okay, so there's some more food here I can go see about getting. Won't kill me, will it? I'm here mostly to check the bathroom, but I haven't got a pistol. Now there's some more rounds. Take those. Watch me die on this run. Really? Bandage. What I wanted was painkiller. There's a battery there. Car battery. There are chickens? Must be chickens in there. Alright. A little heart. On a personal note, like I said, parents are out of town. And I moved in with them because, quite honestly, I was drinking myself poor. And I got myself evicted. It's the straight up honest truth. But I'm coming up on 2 years sober. And my little alcoholic rat brain, as soon as I heard they were going out of town, went, "Oh, you could get beer. You could drink beer while they're gone." I was like, no, I can't do that. But that nagging wouldn't leave my head. It was the strongest it's been in a long time. And what I ended up doing was I went to the liquor store, and I did not buy alcohol. Something that is some nonsense, though, is that the liquor store is the only place chill out, dude. It's not that heavy. Crazy. The way he was just the whole time. Absolutely wild. There you go. And we'll pop over here. My goodness, my guy. Still too heavy? From what? This? Hatchet? The book? Crazy talk. Let's get rid of the book, get rid of the hatchet. Throw the rod down because I want to use that later. Throw this down. Throw those down. What else is so heavy, my guy, that you're making all that noise? You done whining? Thank you. Okay. First, let's remove this bandage. Let's actually, down here, is that where the rubbing alcohol is? Okay, apply bandage head, more. Can I? Now can I? Disinfect. There we go. Now apply the bandage. There you go. Disinfect this rag. Uses 100 milliliters per thing? Crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. He's drowsy, he's out of birth, and he's in minor pain. And it's midnight. Anyway, sorry. I got really distracted by all his moaning. So yeah, they went out of town. My rat brain was all like, you can drink. And normally in the past year or so, that's been pretty easy to just go, shut up, dude. And then I move on with my life, and I don't worry about it. But it just wouldn't go away. No matter what I did, it just wouldn't go away. So I went to the liquor store, didn't buy any alcohol. Was proud of myself because I asked them, where is the what do you call it? Where's the non-alcoholic beer? Because I couldn't find any of it. And the guy told me where it was, and I went in and I went ahead and I got like Heineken, and then like what do you call it? A Sammy Adams non-alcoholic IPA, which sounds awful, I'll admit, but actually was quite good. I enjoyed it. But that first sip of the Heineken zero alcohol was honestly so good. And it did hit the craving that I was having, that was trying to get me to go to the liquor store anyway to buy alcohol. And so that went away. But I had heard stories of people saying that when they stopped drinking, they tried something like alcohol-free beer or something, and they just couldn't stand the taste. I know my dad said that's why he doesn't like malt sodas or malt beverages, because it reminds him of drinking beer. And all I can think is that whatever kind of beer he was drinking must have been horrendous, because I really, really, really enjoyed it. But that's what's got me wondering, because then I had a couple of zero alcohol beers with my lunch today to make with my wings after work. And I still got a couple more left, which just makes me wonder, what do I order for dinner? And do I order dinner? It's 6:30. I don't gotta be at work until 8. But I'm an old man now, and I'll be in bed by 9. And I know that whatever I order, it's going to take at least a half hour, 45 minutes for it to be delivered. But the wings were really good. And I would consider Wingstop, but quite frankly, the last time I got Wingstop, I was not impressed by them. I don't know what he's researching. Craft supplies? Craft recipes? What do I learn now? Learns how to make 2 spoons. Is that what it's saying? He learned how to make 2 spoons? Carve a spear. With what? Oh, the rake. Interesting. I've already done that. Can I not carve the forks? I thought you could carve forks. Small handles. I'm so confused. Is that not until the next level of... You can't craft a wooden fork? I thought that was the way you're supposed to do it. Craft them into small handles, then turn them into spoons, and then from spoons, turn them into forks. Carve into dice. This is so confusing. The 2 to 9 to... Oh, it's in alphabetical. Is that why I can't? No, but then where's wooden fork? Bone fork. Wooden spoon. It's bizarre. I don't know that I want to waste the thing, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just for the XP. Weird that I couldn't turn the rake into those. I feel like an idiot. Oh, cars carving level 2. Okay. So there it is. What is that noise? I hope that came across over the game, because that was just like a straight up, just like screaming sound. Which is totally what my busted dude should be hearing. How is the fitness? Could always get better. That was wild. Alright, what books do I got? We're gonna grab that one. And then we're gonna grab that one. Okay. He's busted right now with his head wound. And so, we're just gonna read this. Well, I think this is an example, though, of the kind of thing that usually ends up kind of drawing me out of the game. That once I've managed to survive, I've got food, I've got, you know, some sort of water thing going. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. I should really just leave this door open. But It's one of those things. Huh. From the bacon. And we'll add cheese. And we will add tots. There you go. Throw that back in there. And then we will eat this orange. Still not stuffed, huh? Eat the creamsicle. Still not stuffed. We're even though. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Surprised he's not stuffed. Alright, keep reading this. But yeah, as I was saying, it's this kind of thing. You get wounded. Granted, with the head wound, we could have gone back out still. It's not like we got hit in the hand or something. I can't use the weapon, but it's still, I don't know. It's this kind of stuff right here that really drags the game down for me. You end up kind of laid up, maybe burn through your food and your water, and you need to go get more. And so you go back out, even though you shouldn't. And you just get more busted. Or that's how you end up dying. That kind of thing. You know, you go into one more house looking for painkillers, and then you press Q to call 3 zombies to you instead of just walking up to them. Ooh, agriculture. How are you peckish? I don't understand. I'm not sure that I understand. Oh, I'm out of water. I'm not sure that I understand the food mechanic either. Like, I understand you gotta eat. What I mean is like this whole weight mechanic thing. He's at 80 weight. Oh, and now he's hungry. Despite the fact that he ate an orange, a fudgicle, and like a burger. Of course it's better hat. Eat that. Now you're stuffed. Shithead. Cook this. Needs to be sliced. Okay. Needs to be sliced. Beef. Okay. Okay. Turn it on. I don't want to burn it. This is very me though. I'll be standing naked or in your underwear in the kitchen, staring at your food, waiting for it to cook, so that you can eat. Definitely a me thing to do. I don't know. I'm doing this because I did, especially at 11 o'clock at night. Because you didn't eat at 6 when you should have. And you just kept putting it off. One more turn. One more game. You can use the fish fillet as a lure. Insanity what this game does. But this is what I mean. Like, these kinds of little details and whatnot are fascinating to me. I swear it goes to burning way too fast. And I don't know where he's putting them. I guess in my head canon he's just... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I would consider that to be. I don't know. Maybe he's just putting them on the counter. My impatient brain wants to just tick up the time just to get past this, but cooked and cooked. Turn that off so that we don't burn the house down. I know that's a possibility. Cool. Contents can only be purified in a microwave. That doesn't make any sense. Not at all. Part of me think... Oh, that's right. I forgot about this door. Part of me thinks this is already healed. Hey. Good. Is he... I'm trying to tell if he's... The back looks weird. Alright. I think now that we've made it to day 3, and it's almost 7 o'clock. Waking up at 4 a.m. That's another me thing to do. Go to bed at midnight and only wake up at 4 a.m. Alright. What is the key? Is it Y? No. That's not what I meant to do. Is it V? V is for vehicle. Maybe it's... Maybe it's a mod. I was trying to wave before I cancel it out. But I think that's what I'm going to do. This has been going for about an hour and 21 minutes. It says that it's been holding steady with no dropped frames, which makes me presume, honestly, makes me presume that nothing happened. This didn't even go out the way I expected it to. We shall see, though. Alright. I've got work until Thursday, possibly Friday if they ask me to do a 6-day, unless I get mandated for Saturday instead. And I will try to play some more of this and do some recording of it. I know that you asked me to do Terraria. I just haven't had it in my brain to do it. It's a game that I also kind of like this one don't understand, where it seems simple at the top, but the more you play it, the more complicated it gets, and the more confused you sometimes feel if you're not like a professional, or you don't have the time to read all of the patch notes and all that kind of stuff. All right. Well, I hope wherever you are, if you're watching this and listening to it, that you're having a good day. I love you, buddy. Um, all right. I'll see you around.